Go ahead.
That last play by AD, the game-winning shot.
Yeah, I thought rewind to the Brooklyn game, we executed, got a good look. We executed again with the new group. I thought the group had carryover from yesterday's practice to be able to execute. We get the ball to AD, thinking they were going to hit, but AD went to his left and made a big-time shot. You know, it's good to see, the players be able to execute. You know, the fans are into the game, and for the ball to bounce our way tonight.
What did you guys do to shut down Trae Young in the second half? We only had 4 points in the second half.
Yeah, I thought, again, to be able to go to a zone and then try to take the ball out of his hands to make someone else start the offense or take shots. And so I thought we got a rhythm there where other guys were shooting it for them, and we were coming up with the rebound, and then the pace going the other way was really good. And, again, I thought Caleb defensively was incredible tonight, just with his minute restriction. Being able to give everything on both ends, being able to run the offense and then also being able to guard.
Why do you think Anthony was, clearly so much more dominant tonight than it's just kind of shaking the rust off at this point?
Yeah, I think when you're out, I think I don't know if he was out for 6 weeks. Yeah, so that's a while. But it's good to see that he's starting to get in a rhythm. Also, just new teammates, understanding his teammates are trying to learn him. And so, I thought a lot of great carryover from yesterday. But I thought AD had some great looks. And, again, he was assertive from the beginning, even when, he had to leave to get the stitches. I thought defensively he was competing at a high level. And then, again, they're late, guarding Trae one-on-one to come up to get the miss and for us to win the game.
You happen to know how many stitches he got?
I don't.
You mentioned his new teammates. What are you seeing from AD and Clay, just their chemistry coming together?
Yeah, I think when you talk about vets, it can become seamless when you have a skill set that AD's ability to dribble and DHO, play make, also Clay being able to run off screens off of AD or vice versa. So I thought, again, Clay made a big three coming off. He didn't hesitate. I thought he had 2 big threes for us, one in the right corner that he had the other night, and then, again, the one to tie the game. So I thought, Clay was great, being able to run him off screens. We're trying to, get to know each other, run a different offense. As much as we want to play fast, we also can't, leave the big guys behind. So, we got to make sure that they touch the ball. And I thought in the first half we were, taking quick shots and in transition instead of kind of just taking the best shot. And that's sometimes turning one down to get another one, especially when you have D-Live and AD out there running.
Yeah, what did you just think about what Lively was able to do?
He was great. His energy for the 15 minutes that he played, he was great. Being able to change shots, I look at him as one of our initiators offensively, being able to pass. I thought he did a really good job tonight on both ends, especially being out that long and for this first game.
Having all 3 of those guys, Jason, give you an idea of what you can do matchup-wise?
Yeah.
Just a better idea because you had an idea, but now to see it actually play out, was it better than what you thought you could do?
Yeah, I think when you have that type of size, we got to see a little of it against Houston, and unfortunately with the injuries that we had. But I think you're starting to see it with Gaff and AD, and then you saw it tonight with D-Live and AD. And at some point, we can play D-Live and Gaff. And so just understanding if we can be big and dominate the paint and rebound, but also be able to switch. Again, AD is a guy that, can guard all 5. So we believe, D-Live can get there, and we believe Gaff can get there. But when you're on minute restriction, we try to keep it simple. But I thought the fans are starting to see the defense, and then also, the trust with all the new guys that we have. Thanks.